Hello and welcome to the new style of Loosetooth reviews. I have previously reviewed other movies on this channel, stuff that relates to the kind of things that I collect, like toys, 80s TV shows, classic movie franchises like Predator and stuff like that, and video games. But previously all the reviews have just been me narrating over lots of images related to the film. So I thought I'd do this because basically it would make it a bit more engaging. Hopefully more people will watch. I do have a little bit of a script because I used to spend a lot of time a few years back doing a movie blog. So this always helps me kind of figure out my thoughts and what I want to say about a movie. So I have got this, but I've already gone. I have already gone completely off the script. I'm just kind of freewheeling it a little bit. Okay, so the movie I'm going to talk about today is Star Trek Section 13. It's not really a Star Trek movie. Let's start with that. It's basically a film that takes place within the Star Trek universe. It has one character who, played by Michelle Yeoh, who has appeared in Star Trek Discovery. I'll go more into that in a minute. It is nothing like a Star Trek movie. It has features lots of alien races that are featured in the various Star Trek universe. Some of which is quite cool. You do see them in a different light, and some ones that you probably haven't seen much of outside of a particular film or certain episodes or whatever series. So it's essentially, like I said, a spin-off of Star Trek Discovery. So you had Michelle Yeoh's character, who is the Empress of a mirror universe, where the human race basically conquered and enslaved most of the other alien races in the known Star Trek universe. It's like the Klingons, Vulcans and stuff like that. Without doing a complete series recap, she ends up in the regular Star Trek universe and works with the crew of the Discovery to do various things, and obviously she slowly becomes a better person. I think it's like series 3, she leaves, and then this takes place after she's left Discovery. Next page. So the other element of Star Trek present is Section 13, which was something that was heavily featured in Star Trek Discovery. So again, if you've not watched that, you're not going to really know much about this particular organisation. So like a Black Ops division of Starfleet, does the sort of dirty work. So they basically have to recruit Michelle Yeoh's character to help them save the universe, and the entire plot basically revolves around her backstory, how she became like the Empress in the mirror universe and whatnot. That's it, really. There's not really much to say about the plot. It is essentially Mission Impossible in space. Just lots of random characters working together, trying to save the day. That's it, really. Some of the characters work, some of them don't. Some of them are a little bit bland. One of them is particularly annoying. But really it's just a vehicle to explore more of Michelle Yeoh's character, which it does. If you like Star Trek, you will enjoy it to some degree, as much as you enjoy some of the not quite so good episodes of a TV show. If you love the TV show, you're still going to get something out of the bad episodes, because you're still going to get to spend time with the characters that you like. That's it, really. That's all you can say about Star Trek Section 13, not really a Star Trek movie. If you've not watched Discovery, you're going to get even less out of it. But yeah, gets 2 stars. So something I've done on a couple of other reviews that I've done previously is give a few recommendations of stuff that you might like if you'd like this particular movie. So what I've gone with is 2016 Suicide Squad, which is essentially a bunch of DC villains brought together to save the day, much like the group of random aliens in Section 13. Then you've got Rogue One, Star Wars story, also from 2016. So this is a Star Wars adjacent story. It's not part of the main timeline, but it basically captures the little story that you hear about within the first movie. And it's basically ragtag bunch of rebels on a mission. Pretty much like this movie. And then the better of the 3 choices, in my opinion, Guardians of the Galaxy from 2014. Again, ragtag bunch of alien misfits coming together, save the universe. But done much better action, much better characters, funnier. Tell me what you think of the new style, if you've seen any of the other videos before, and tell me how many times I start looking over here when I should be looking over here. Like, everything is against me.